VISKOU.
Hi everyone, welcome to VISKOU channel. So today I'm going to show how to set up and configure the Ruijie AI image. Firstly, let's log in to the Ruijie account. And if you don't have an account, you can click on the below button for registration. After login, you can click on the AI Heatmap section. And inside the product, you will see all of the Ruijie products. If you have a switch, a router, and access point, as well as the home Wi-Fi. You can select on the which product you want to add on inside your Heatmap by clicking the add button, as well as select the quantity. Currently, assume that I want to add on with an 8-channel PoE switch. I just go back to the switch and click on the filter and scroll down to see the PoE board. I just select with 8 and click on the OK and select with the PoE switch. Also, I want to select with one router, so I go to the router and select with the router. I want to add on 3 access points, so the access point I want to add on is the 2260G, so I add on with 3. If you're not sure there is any difference between the model inside the product, you can click on this VS button to select with the device you want to compare. Maybe I want to select with this 2260 compared with this 2200. After that, you can click on this View VS, and it will list down the differences between these two devices. By clicking the My Product, it will list down all the products that you have added inside this product list. So currently, if you have a IP camera as well as the MBR, I can click on the add product and to add with a new product. Maybe the product I want to add on is the 8MP Smart Heavy Light camera, and also select the brand with the division. Click on the product picture and select the product type with an IP camera. For the introduction, maybe I can say it as a 8MP Smart Hybrid camera. Come to the below part, you will see there is a cost price as well as a selling price. So I can select maybe 250 for cost and 400 with the selling price. The coding format is the 265 plus. Camera type is a zoom type. IR range 30. Wi-Fi connection? No. The internet access mode can be selected with this internet cable, can be powered by PoE. And focal length maybe is 2.8. After that, you can select with them. So maybe I select your hard disk and weatherproof. Yes. After you have done, you can click on this add button. BOM name maybe you can select with office man. Scenario maybe you can use for office. Description you can type it for yourself and you click on the OK button. After create the BOM, you can upload the floor map by clicking here, select with the floor plan. The floor name maybe can be office, first floor, and can click on OK button. If you need to create a scale, you can be using the by area method, which if you know the actual area for this layout, or maybe you can use with the by length. So can be drawn maybe like from here to here. Okay, so I assume I have known this length is maybe around 1.5 meters. So I can click on OK button. And it will automatically detect the wall. So, and also add on with your devices. Okay, so it will so currently it has been automatic generate the wall. You can click on the wall and select changing with the wall type. The wall type will have a tin, so which is maybe like a glass material. Medium, so maybe it's a metal door or a brick wall. And for the thick wall, maybe it's a concrete or as well as the steel sheet. In this case, I will select with the thick for the all of the outside box. Okay, so for the all inside one, I can select with a medium. And for the incorrect one, I can click on here and to right click it and click on the delete button. You also can draw your wall by yourself by clicking this draw a wall. You can select with the wall type, so maybe it's medium. I want to add on with here to here. After that, I also can truncate the wall. So I click on this one. Maybe I want the door, so maybe it has a thin wall, so I can select on it and I select with all the door over here. I right click for edit. And I can select with this part, maybe it's a thin wall, and also with all the doors. Now you have complete by the adding the wall over this floor mat. after you have done configure all of the work inside this floor map, now you can be adjust with your devices. So maybe I want to put the router over this director room. I assume for the PoE, I also put it here for the PoE switch. And for these 3 access points, maybe one I want to put on this room. Another one I want to put on this office, the workroom. And for another one, maybe I want to put on here for the waiting room. Currently, you can see there is the connection over this floor map. As you can see, for the connection between this meeting room is not quite good. So I want to add on with one access point. I also can select with over here to add one product. So I just select with this 2260G and I click plus one. I just put on over here. Okay, so you have done the Wi-Fi setting part. You also can check with the Wi-Fi simulation by clicking here for the 2G signal simulation. Also with a 5G simulation by clicking this 5G icon. Okay, so next, let's add on the camera. I can click on the My Product here to add on with my camera as well as an MVR. Over here, I need one MVR and also I need some IP cameras. So maybe assume I want 6 of them. Okay, so MVR here, I want to put on here. And the PoE, I want to add on with one more. So I can just click on this one and click on the copy. You have one more MVR, the PoE switch, and also the MVR. And you can adjust with the camera side. For the camera, you can click on this camera simulation. It will show the camera direction and the camera coverage over the floor map. Maybe one I want to put on here. And I adjust with the direction over to drag on the direction icon over here. Here, I want to add on one camera. I want to add on with one camera. For here, I also add on one camera. So over here, I also add on with one more camera. And the last one here, maybe I add on with one more camera also. So currently, you have done all the camera setup, and you can check on all of the simulation over here for the 2.4G, the 5G, as well as the camera simulation. You can click on the topology view to view the topology. So the current topology will have something like this one. So I am not satisfied with this topology, so I can drag and drop. Maybe I want all of the access points connect to one PoE switch. I can just drag the access point over here. It will add it with this all of the access point to this PoE switch. I also can drag this camera over here. So you can see all the camera and the MVR are connected to this PoE switch. All of the access points are connected with this another switch. Also, all of the PoE switch to connect with the router. Once you have done to configure this AI heatmap, you can click on the export button and it will go to the export preview. So inside this preview, you can adjust and edit with the features and view on the product list as well as edit with them. Also can check with the topology. You can check with the placement design also. So it will have a basic placement map as well as a heat map for 2.4 GHz and the 5 GHz. Also with a CCTV coverage. The last, it will have a company info, so you can edit clicking this edit button. So after that, you also can select which section you don't want to include with your export format. For example, I don't want this company info to be shown inside this file, so I can untick of it, so it will not appear when you export this heatmap. Comes to the export format, it will have a 3 type of file. So one is the Excel file, and another one is PDF, and lastly is the Word file. Currently, I want to use the PDF file to be viewed, so I can click on the PDF. Click on this save locally. So it will generate a file and you need to wait for a second and then it will download the file. So for the PDF will be looks like this one. It will have a BOM name which is a office man. And also if you have a pictures, which just now inside the export preview, you can see over here. And as well with the product list, the topology, the placement design for the placement map, heat map for 2.4 GHz, as well as the 5 GHz. Also comes with a CCTV coverage. And this is the end of the document. This is the end of the video. So thanks for watching.
VISKOU.